Hello everybody, this is the RiseScore mobile application tutorial video for the administrator of the system. In this video I will talk about the heat draw and more precisely how the riders' names are automatically progressing on the elimination ladder. The clearest way will be to take you through an example. We are going to create a new heat draw in the kids category. A first round with 3 heats, 2 semi-finals and a final. Okay, let's go to the heat control button. Click on kids and create new heat. We will have 3 main heats for the first round. Right, choose our first round. Heat 1. And the names Bob, Ken and Sam. Apply. Create new heat. Round 1, heat 2. Billy, Kevin, Todd. Apply. Right. Round 1, heat 3. Samuel, Xavier, Noel, and apply. Great, now we'll create the first semi-final with 4 riders. So we create a new heat. First we'll change our number of riders. Choose 4. There we go. Here we choose our round. Will be semi-final. Heat 4. It's important here to keep your heat number sequence progressing, moving on with heat number 4 and not starting back at heat number 1 for round 2. The reason for this is that the automatic riders progression in the system is based on the heat sequence progression, guys. Okay, so on we go. First semi-final, heat 4. First, the top ranked rider directly. Second, we want the rider to be the winner of the first heat. Third, the rider will be the winner of the second heat. And fourth, the second of the third heat. Press apply. Okay, let's create the second semi-final. Choose round, semi-final. And we are on heat 5 now. First rider, the top ranked rider direct. Then the winner of the third heat. Second of the first heat. And second of the second heat. And we press apply. Great, let's now create our final. We choose final, and that is heat 6. Right, our first rider is the winner of heat 4, so that's 1.4. Second rider, winner of heat 5. Third rider, the second of heat 4, and second of heat 5. We then press apply. Well done, guys, you've just created your first heat draw. Let's have a look at the overview of this heat draw. We go back to the heat draw overview. There we are, elimination ladder. Here is our draw. Now let me explain precisely how and when the rider's progression is working. It is when you click the finish heat button that the riders' names are transported. For example, when finishing heat 1, the system will automatically search in all remaining heats for the codes that refer to heat 1. It will then insert the names according to the final ranking of heat 1. So here the winner of heat number 1 will be in the first semi-final in white, and the second place rider of heat 1 will be in the second semi-final in yellow. So let's run a few heats and see how it goes. Back to the heat control page. Category kids. Starting the first heat. There we go, green box, heat on. Let's imagine the judges have put some scores down, guys, and we are now finishing the heat. We push the finish button and this information box appears. Here we see finish heat, the name of 2 riders has been filled in the next round heats. We can press OK. Let's have a look at our elimination ladder again. As you can see, Bob and Ken finished first and second, and their names have appeared in the semi-finals. Okay, now let's finish the first round. Back to kids. Start. Round 1, heat 2 finished. Same information box. Round 1, heat 3. Start, heat on and finish, same information box. Okay. Now let's have another look at the elimination ladder. Here we can see the semi-finals ready to go. Right, there are 3 situations in which the riders' names will not automatically be inserted into the elimination ladder. Here, let's look at these situations. Situation 1 would be when changing a rider's name in a heat already completed. For example, we can see heat 1 is completed. Bob has finished first and his name has been automatically inserted into heat 4 semi-final number 1. If you now go and change Bob's name in heat 1 to Bobby McFerrin, it will not update in heat 4. Because the name has already been written in automatically once the finish button was pushed. So you will have to go to heat 4 to change his name manually. Let's look at situation number 2. This will be when deleting a heat already done. For example, when finishing heat number 3, Samuel and Xavier have been updated in the semi-finals. If you now delete heat number 3, the semi-final will remain with their names as they are. So their names must be removed manually. Situation number 3. This happens when resuming a heat. If you look at heat number 2, the names Belly and Kevin have been updated into the semi-final. If you resume heat 2, Bailey and Kevin's names will stay written in the semi-final. You must replace their names with the codes 1.2 and 2.2 so that when you finish the heat, the system will find the codes and make the update again. When one of these 3 situations occur, the Ride Score mobile system will always display an information message box, guys. So I hope you understand that the rider's name of a given heat will replace the corresponding code in the elimination ladder only when you press the finish heat button of that particular heat. And each time you complete a heat, an information message will tell you how many riders' names have been updated in the elimination ladder. I hope you enjoy how simple it is to set up a draw, guys, and to see the rider's progression happening automatically. I also hope you enjoy having full control of the draw progression. If you have any questions at all, please do get in touch. Thank you.